Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be cruising over in my custom 91 Nissan hardbody to go look at a new vehicle for my little brother in Amesbury, Massachusetts. It's a little dirty right now. I got to clean it. I'm just getting it ready. The starter's dead in it, so if we have to start it, we're going to have to bump start it. I love this truck, but I don't trust it to get us there and back, honestly. But this is my little brother's current daily driver. It is an 81 Monte Carlo. It started out as an 81 LS, I should say, and it is an 87 SS clone. Long story behind it. There's plenty of videos on the channel if you want to know more about it. But this has been his year-round daily for 2 years. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Not very practical. It's rear-wheel drive, mainly one tire fire because there's no LSD in it. Eventually he wants to do that kind of stuff. But being his daily, can't really leave it off the road for too long. So now he'll have a four-wheel drive truck, hopefully, if all goes well when we go to look at it, that he can, take out in the snow and start putting a little bit more time into this as far as mods and this and that goes. So we're going to be driving over in just a second, so I will see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, we just got gas and we're off. How do you think about that first bump start?
That was crazy.
It was awesome. We had to, my starter died again. It's like, it comes and goes. Like, it'll either work or it won't work. And we had figured, but we are on our way down. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, so we just pulled up and here is the truck. So this is an 89 Chevy 1500. It is from North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't remember. I'll have to ask him, but it is insanely clean. He said it sat for a while out there, so it's got its patina. This is the only rust that we know of, but he thinks just it was mud sitting on it for a long time. Listen to that. First start. Got a little bit of a tick, so that was kind of why we came to look at it with the assumption that maybe it's something we'll try to take a look at fixing, or just hard to tell if it's low end or top end. Just a little tailgate piece that needs to be fixed. The frame looks really clean underneath. Like I said, we came here with the assumption that it might be lifter tick. He said he's kind of checked over some things and he doesn't think it's lifter tick. It sounds like it's coming from the center or behind. So I think we're going to buy it with the assumption that it might need a new engine regardless, or we'll just dive into it. So that wasn't really the stress. It was really, we're really after the clean body realistically. And I mean, it is, it's checking out there. That is the biggest thing for us. So I'm going to definitely look it over, see how it goes. But I think we'll definitely end up walking home with it for sure. But, oh, I love it, man. Just fun to take you guys along with us for these types of things. So these wheels aren't the factory wheels for this. The wheels, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say these don't look like. Do you have the original wheels by chance, or no? These came with it. No, it's okay. I was just curious because I was like, these definitely are a lot more modern. Usually the 89 would have like the rally style wheels with a chrome ring.
I had to scrap them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, man.
1288.
Looks clean. Needs a little bit of interior love, which is okay. You know, it's got the old handle. Looks like the seat's seen some better days, but we got this blanket on there, so that's a good thing. Needs a nice headliner, brake pedal down there. I love these speedometers in this. That's super cool. Oh, it's a new radio? All right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, actually, because I think the radio, it was sat down there, I believe. I don't remember. It's been a minute, boys. But yeah, let's take a look back here. And looks like you got like a owner's manual or something back here.
Oh, I don't have the original.
Chilton's.
But there's a truck.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you got all the spare tire stuff, which is good to have. Neat. Alrighty. All right, James. You are now the new owner of this 89 Chevy. What do you feel?
It's sick. It's going to be a fun project.
Perfect. That's all we needed. She's got her patina for sure, but it is a very clean shell. It's missing some trim on the side. I think James wanted to get rid of the trim on the side anyway from our conversations. Everything is there, though. I mean, it's all intact. It's going to be a really solid truck for James. He's been wanting something fuel injected. He can just get in, turnkey, and go. Worst comes to worst, we find another $350 for it. I don't know if the tailgate latches. Beautiful. Very happy about that. The old tailgate panels. This must have. I think this is a newer. I would have thought this was a newer tailgate, but obviously it's all painted and everything. So I don't believe so. It's gonna be a fun project. It's gonna be fun for James. Like I said, this thing is very clean. This is the second clean 89 OBS Chevy, regular cab long bed that we're going to have in the driveway. I should have asked him what trim it was. I don't know if it said it on the other side. I love taking you guys along for stuff like this. So we've picked up so many cars on the channel and fixed them and got them back on the road over the last few months. It's wild, but it's good to see it. Well, good to see it in action for the first time, so that's pretty cool. little bit of a tick or a knock, but definitely cool, man. It's gonna be fun to see James driving this thing around. Listen to it. She's smelling. How long has it been sitting? 2 months? Yeah. She's smelling. Peter's the man too. He's always towing the cars, man. Hit this man up. All right, boys, and we are off. Check that thing out. Check this out. Check out this lineup. We were about to walk inside to get some pastries. Peter had stopped over at this Andy Man Dessert and Baking Company over in, I think we're still in Amesbury, Mass. But this is so hype though. James got his new truck now. Bro, look how beautiful this is. I've been eating better, but have to get that cannoli. She is home. Let's go. We just got home in that. It was a good drive. But gonna drop this thing and I'll show you guys what we got going on next for it. I love this trailer, man. This thing is so cool. Damn. Now we just offload the truck. Yeah, right back there. Brakes work. Dude, look at that. This thing looks mean. Sits pretty high, actually. You're good there. Sweet. Brakes work. So, yeah, dude, let's, I mean, we kind of looked at it already, but, got some faded lights, lenses, things like that. Don't know, like, personally, I don't know if I love the wheels. They kind of look, the wheels aren't great, but they're nice because I got good, fresh, brand new tires. So James can always find some cool wheels on, like, Marketplace or something in the future. But these would be good winter wheels, nonetheless, so that's good. Some of the trim is already missing down there. We were talking last night. He said he'd probably remove the trim anyway at some point. I'm going through it. No way, cassette to aux, I love it. Pop the hood. See what's going on in here. So I know you guys had already kind of seen the truck. So have we, but we were kind of in the process of talking about it and trying to buy it and this and that. We got a stellar deal. So it was you know, definitely worth it. Battery doesn't look too old, so that's good. You know, not having to buy a battery. Usually that's the first thing we always have to do is go buy a fresh battery. Looks like the kid put a brand new alternator in it too at some point, or somebody had. We're gonna get down there, pull it apart, see what's going on, and again, at some point, if we have to, we're totally willing to pull the engine off of this thing. Taking this nose off is insane how easy it is because that's metal. These big inner fenders, the whole nose, you just unbolt it from the truck and it comes right off. It's so simple. But for the most part, it's really clean. You know, it needs a suspension refresh in the front. It does have a hole right here. We did know about this. This is the only rust on the truck. Truck is so clean. I mean, there is, like, you just don't find this, man. Not here. We don't see trucks as clean as this out here. If you're from out west, this probably isn't as big of a big deal, but I mean, it's hard to find clean vehicles in Maine, and even our clean vehicles, all of them, everything has rust. It's hard to find anything clean. So it needs a cab corner, it needs some interior, like I said, with the door panel and the seat and the headliner and some switches. It's not going to need a lot to be a really, really solid truck for James, and it's going to be, he needs a winter vehicle, so this is perfect. These lenses look, I was going to say they looked new, but looks like it's cracked there. Need to fix the tailgate. There's a piece missing off it at the bottom there. But it'll be a fun truck. James wants to wipe this thing down. Thankfully, there's not a bunch of junk in the back. Look how clean this thing is, man. No holes. A couple scratches. So it's used as a truck. I mean, that's perfect. It's exactly what we want to see. So, pretty awesome. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I
like it? Hit the horn. Let's hear the horn. Beautiful. That's pretty loud, actually. I figured I'd give you guys a quick walk around. This is my old man's 89 C1500 that we pulled out of the woods after sitting for 7-8 years. Again, it was just an insanely clean example. We got so lucky to find another truck this clean. We obviously painted up the rear end and things like that. I mean, it's you know, this one's had some work done to it by now, but like the frame, everything, the wheel wells, all intact. Look how clean that is. From 1989, that's a huge deal in Maine, so literally to find a second one is just awesome. Well, all right, guys, the truck is now home, so I'm going to call that a video. Stay tuned for the next part, but we're going to clean it up a little bit. We're going to try to diagnose what's going on with the engine. It's going to be a ton of fun restoring this 89 Chevy for my little brother to daily drive. This will be his year-round daily. Then he's got his Monty as this project car. And if you want to see some more content on James's 89 Chevy, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.